Damn thing pretty, unless you're talking about the bridge and seaport. Even from the seats in the upper decks, you can see the seashore. Tailgate function with the carne asada. Just walk from the tribal building for the Padres, I'm on it. Yeah, cause for the 619, we'll knock you down. Anything for the Brown, put it on the town. Started back rocking the Brown. Ever since we've been knocking them down. Baby said she wanna go to the game. Taught her how to say Padre gang.
What's up, everybody? Talking Friars pregame show. I totally don't even know what date it is. October 14th, I think. NLDS game park. I'm here. It is electric. There are so many people. I'm just looking down at the concourse right now, and it is packed. Line when I first came in. That's probably the longest I've ever seen the season ticket line, and it was open a half hour earlier than it usually is. Usually it's like 2 hours before the game. Today they opened it up 2.5 hours before, and I got there an hour before the gates opened, so I was there at 2 o'clock, and there were still 20 people in front of me. So, and then when the line, right when I was about to go in, it's out on Twitter, I took a picture of the line, and you literally could not see the end of it. And I can't wait. I think a lot of people can't wait. I mean, something else that I think is really good is I don't see a lot of blue. Like, it took me 40 minutes of standing in line today to see the first Dodger jersey. And usually, right when I get to the Eric Grupner was on earlier on the field, taking pictures, talking with fans. I think they're very appreciative of the fan support and obviously selling out this place and having all of the fan interest in this game. But I mean, this is a huge moment for San Diego sports. It's the first home playoff game in front of fans since 2006. First home playoff game in front of fans since this ownership has taken over, since Peter Seidler has been the head guy. And yeah, 2020 was not this. Hosting a playoff game, that's cool, but it was not this. 2022 is totally different. This is a real season, and the Padres are real threats to take down the Dodgers. And hopefully by the end of this series, the David Ortizes of the world and Christopher Russo and the guys that gave the Padres zero chance, hopefully they look like idiots at the end of this thing. And the Padres can prove everyone wrong, because everyone except Padre fans picked the Dodgers to win this series. And I guess I can't blame them, but at the same time, it's like you just want to stick it to them, And I think they can do that. You have Blake Snell going on the mound today. He's had a very good history against the Dodgers. Obviously, 2020 comes up, but even his last start against the Dodgers, he went 5 innings and didn't give. I'll take that today because I'm very confident in the bullpen. They had a day off yesterday, so everyone is fresh. I don't expect, for example, let's say they put Adrian Morejon in the game. I don't expect Morejon to be as bad as he was in New York and not really be able to find the strike zone. I don't see that. So I'm confident in pretty much everyone that they have in this bullpen. I mean, we haven't seen Manaea, but they're probably saving him to see maybe a Game 5 or if something gets out of hand. But this bullpen is a very good spot. I mean, this lineup, it's in a very good spot. Facing Tony Gonsolin tonight. Gonsolin's probably going to go 75 pitches. So what is that? One time through a couple times, maybe through the lineup, 3 or 4 innings. And then the Padres, they'll get to face the Dodger bullpen the rest of the way through. And I love that. I mean, the Dodgers bullpen is not as talented, I don't think, as the Padres bullpen. And the Padres are probably going to get to use less of their bullpen tonight. And then when you move to tomorrow, with the Dodgers having Tyler Anderson out there, and we have Musgrove, who just went 7 innings, that also bodes well for the Padres. So there's a very good chance, I think, that they can win both of these games here and close it out here at Petco Park in front of their fans, which, again, majority of the fan base today, it's going to be Padres fans. There's not going to be as many Dodger fans here, at least from what I've seen. Just looking at the concourse, it's Padre fans. Yeah, there's some Dodger jerseys here and there, but it is Padres fans. That's what's here, and that's very, very exciting. They're not selling their tickets. They know that this is a huge, huge game, a huge couple games this weekend, and this is what they have their season tickets for. This is what the fans show up for, right? This is what the fans spend money on all season long to get to this moment, right? And so it's huge. It's so great. It's amazing to see this in the Padres lineup tonight. It's what I expected. Profar leading off. He has good numbers against Gosselin. He's hitting like 500, 400, something like that off of him. Then you have Soto, Manny, Bell. He has better numbers off of Gonsolin than Drury. So that's not surprising to see him in there. And then after Bell, you have Crony at second base, had a huge game the other night. And then you have Myers, Kim, Grisham, Nola. That's as expected. And, maybe earlier in the season I wouldn't have as much confidence in this lineup, but all that matters is what is happening right now. And what's happening right now has depth, top to bottom. Even there's one guy who's not producing here and there, but other than that, you got lineup depth. And I feel like I'm already losing my voice, so it's going to be a short pregame show here, but I just wanted to give you the lineups, the pitching matchup. The Padres, I think they're in a very good spot to win this game. And then tomorrow, you have one of your aces on the mound. You're in a very good spot to win tomorrow's game. Where the Dodgers have like their 4-starter going and Tyler Anderson, and the Padres have their all-star this year, their all-star starter. So I feel very confident that this team can close it out. I mean, it's not a guarantee. The Dodgers obviously are a very good team, but I mean, in front of their fans, the lineup, again, it's clicking. The starting pitching, I have confidence in Snell. He's going to pitch better today than he pitched in New York. Musgrove, I have all the confidence in the world in him. And I have a lot of confidence in this bullpen. They haven't allowed an earned run out of that bullpen in the last 3 games. And not to be confident, So buckle up. I'll be back with the post-game episode reaction after the game when I get home. I don't know when that's going to be. Maybe I'll content up on my Twitter at Talking Friars or on Instagram. Got to meet Kelsey Plum earlier today, who's going out the first pitch. Darren Waller, the Raiders, he's also here. So I believe Dana White's going to be here. So it's a great atmosphere. It's going to be packed. There's already tons of people here walking the concourse, long lines. So if you're here, enjoy it. If you're not, I hope you enjoy it through the lens of Padres fans, and I hope you enjoy it on TV. And if you want to listen to the radio, obviously Jesse and Tony are there. I spoke with Jesse today. They're there for you on the radio. So 5:37 first pitch. Fans are told to be in their seats by like 5 for pregame intros and all that. So keep that in mind. There's already Beat LA chances going on in the stands. I'm outside. I can already hear the Beat LA chants. So this crowd is hyped, and you got to be really, really excited. So, all right, that'll do it. Talking Friars pregame show, NLDS Game 3. Enjoy it, everybody. See ya.